from time to time, but every single story here, I can guarantee there's at least one person in the room that can back it up. Okay, first of all, I'll start with the bridal party. I think the bridesmaids, you'll all agree, look absolutely stunning today. Well done, ladies. It's normally the groom's shop, but you obviously set them up, so I'd just like to mention Siobhan. In fairness, she does look absolutely stunning today, so both of you, congratulations. Well done, Ollie, especially. In fairness to Ollie, he's done very well over the years, battling the weight gene. He's managed to keep it off, but he's definitely punching above his weight today. Known Siobhan for a number of years now. I remember the first time that we actually met Siobhan, and those of you that know Ollie know that timekeeping wouldn't be a strong point. So they came down to the Galway races. Ollie had tried to arrange everything to the millisecond, so he turned up an hour late himself. There was a busload of people waiting in Renmore to go to Ballybrit. Ollie had told them that he'd be there an hour beforehand, so to give Siobhan enough time to get changed, get ready. And to be fair, I've never known a woman in my life to get ready in 5 minutes like Siobhan did, and she still looked amazing the same day, so fair play to you. Ollie, in fairness to him, as they got on the bus, there was quite a few, not angry people, but impatient, I'll say. Quite a few lovers she met. That was her first time meeting a lot of the in-laws the same day. Ollie got on the bus and said, sure, you know, women are like getting ready. And she turned around, shot him down straight away, like only she can. And that's, I think, we kind of knew then there was something special about this lady. And she certainly endeared herself to the in-laws that day, and I said she did. Right, time to get on to the main man himself. Oliver Paul Andrew Lawler. This is your roast. Where do we start? I suppose I'd have to mention the roast of Tralee. He's second on the all-time appearance list behind only Gay Byrne. He's got 4 more appearances than Dottie O'Shea and 6 more than Ray Darcy. Still on the official backup list if any of the escorts drop out. I won't say any more about the roast of Tralee now because Ollie usually says enough about it. When it comes to football, I suppose you could describe him as a borderline itinerant on the football field. He's had his name taken more times than John the Baptist. Got to the stage across Galway GAA and the Roscommon District League that the referees would come up before the game and just say, like, what number are you today, so I can save time during it. And I've got plenty of backup on those stories, by the way. To be fair, we've known each other all our lives. We've been thick as thieves for the majority of it as well. We met probably about 10, 12 years ago in Des Kinney's bar in Castle Blakeney, probably around, after closing time anyway. And you can always tell Ollie was drunk when he starts getting deep and meaningful. And he goes, you know, if we ever make the mistake of getting married, I'll be your best man and you'll be mine. And to be fair, we stuck to it, and it hasn't worked out too badly. For me, that's because I went first. Right. As I said, thick as thieves, from running naked across beaches in Achill Island at 6 o'clock in the morning, to herding sheep into the lobbies of hotels, to buying livestock in Las Vegas. I won't go into too much more detail on that one. To getting into arguments with midgets blowing in us. Many, I suppose, arguments, for want of a better phrase, on the golf course, mainly down to Ollie's handicap that no one seems to know about. There's more chance of Brexit being solved than Ollie's golf handicap. And to be fair, he's well able to talk, and he sometimes talks them into trouble, and he sometimes talks himself out of trouble. There was a holiday to Mexico many moons ago now. Yes, we did go to Cancun. Managed to convince a Mexican taxi driver to take 8 people in a 4-seater taxi. A couple of pesos were swapped hands, and then there was 2 big Canadian fellas at the back that kind of got us into trouble. We were driving home, and they decided to start giving rude gestures to the car behind, which turned out to be the Mexican police. They swiftly pulled us over. And as you know, Mexican police, well, most of you probably don't know, but they're fairly corrupt. Looking for about $1,000, I think, in payment. So Ollie goes, right, it's my time to shine. So I got out, and he told them that he was the Irish ambassador's son to Mexico, and he wanted 1 phone call to the embassy. And we actually got an escort back to the hotel free of charge. I said, thick as thieves, but you know, time goes on. We have to grow up eventually, and someday it might even happen. Both married now, and I suppose the next logical step, I suppose, as John has alluded to, and John Ella has alluded to as well, would be little Ollies or little Siobhans running around the place. And if that does actually happen, I've actually got a bit of a present here for the two of you. You got it? You had one job. Now, Ollie probably won't hold it up, so I'll give it to Siobhan instead. There you go. You can open that for us, please. Rip it open. So you can lift that out for us, please. Lift it up for everybody to see. And I'll give you two reasons why I think that will actually work. The first being that Ollie has a tendency to support teams that are generally winning, and little else. He's used to be an avid Kerry football fan that seems to have waned a bit in the last year or two. He'll definitely be supporting Galway in the hurling on Sunday. He supports Leinster in the rugby. And the second reason is that if it comes to an argument, I'm backing Siobhan to win that one. Right. So at this stage, at the end of the best man speech, so you generally give a bit of wedding advice. Having only been married about 10 months myself, I'm not really in any position to give any advice on marriage. I'm still very happily married myself, so I'm definitely in no position to give advice on it. But I remember the day I got married myself, and Ollie was beside me, and we were getting ready to walk into the ceremony, and my aunt's husband was walking in front of us. I just said, Pat, have you any advice before the big move? And he goes, I do. He goes, I'm nearly 40 years married myself, and it only seems like yesterday. And you remember what a miserable wet day yesterday was. So on that happy note, I'm just going to raise a toast to the happy couple. So it's a toast to love and laughter and to happy ever after to the new Mr. and Mrs. Lawler. Okay, so you'll be glad to hear that is into the speeches. They're going to have the cutting of the wedding cake next, and I've just been asked to mention a few people. Siobhan's aunties Dolores and Marjorie and her mother Anne, who put so much great work into making the cake. And I've been told that Stephanie can take the credit for this, and it looks beautiful, so fair play to them. Okay, that's it. So whoever had 5 hours and 6 minutes for the speeches, well done.